Hey, this is Eric Davis. Let's chop it up. Listen, just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about some things that I've been thinking about, some things that I think we as men deal with, and things that we should be asking ourselves questions. How do I deal with the weight of being a man, and then how do I turn that weight into purpose? All right. How do I turn that weight into purpose? And I think if you think about it through the years, we have made some mistakes, but we've also had some successes. We've had some successes and failures, but I think we need to really look at how do we turn that weight that we put on ourselves and turn it into fuel. I talked about on a post not long ago, turning your frustration into fuel. How do we turn the weight into purpose? Because we juggle so many things and we have so many things on us, and people really they take it secondhand as well. But he's just dealing with so and so. He's a man, so he's got to deal with this, that, and the other. Well, how do we take that weight? Because that can become a weight for us. All right, juggling all these things that we deal with: home life, marriage, work. We have to be on so many different levels. We need to take that weight and turn it into purpose to make things better. All right, turn it into purpose to where we've set a goal for ourselves and we've made that thing, we put a bullseye on it. All right, and we've turned that weight into purpose. And I think that's just shifting the mindset. All right, that goes to our mental health. That's shifting the mindset of everything that we have going on. I know we jokingly talk about dealing with so many things, whether it be at work, be if you're in ministry, be at church, if you got a business that you're running, helps you focus. All right, helps you focus on what you need to get done versus what you have to do. All right, what you need to get done versus what you have to do. It puts a focus on your responsibilities, and it helps you understand the importance of those responsibilities, if I can say it like that. Even at this stage in my life, I don't have to worry about raising children. My children are grown, but I still have some responsibilities towards my family. All right, I still have to be relevant, prevalent, make sure that I'm available to them. All right, whenever they do call, whenever they may need something, I have to make myself available. So they're priority number one. My family is priority number one. All right, being open and hearing from God when He speaks, even in a conversation, even in my quiet time, just sitting down and talking to God. All right, hearing from God, allowing myself to hear from God. All right, we don't want to get too much into that because everybody may not be in that same season. All right, so but I want you to understand that taking your weight and turning it into purpose is key in your development, in your growth, in your mental health. It is key for us to succeed. All right, we wear a lot of hats. We do a lot of different things. We don't want to take on the weight of stress first and foremost. We don't want to take on the weight of stress. We want to be impactful. We don't want to stroke out. We don't want heart attacks. We don't want any of that. So another part of that is taking the time this morning to talk about our physical well-being. All right, fellas, I know for myself, I'm a big dude. I try to make sure that I walk 2 miles. All right, whether I'm in the gym on the treadmill or I'm walking my neighborhood, I had to get back active. That's one of the goals that I had set for myself. It wasn't a New Year's resolution, anything like that. It was something I had to set for myself because it made me feel better. All right, it helped me with my mental process. It helped me with my spiritual and my physical. It helped me all around. All right, because a lot of times when I'm walking and I'm working out, it's time that I think on things. I think on things that have gone through the day, things that I could be better on, things I want to do. It gives me a release from the day. If I've had a frustrating day, I turn that frustration into fuel when I'm working out. All right. I think a lot of times we need to make sure that we take this weight, all right, and we put that weight to work. That's a good one. All right, put your weight to work. All right, put it to work. Put it to work where it becomes fuel for you, where it becomes a purpose for you. Whatever that may be, whatever that weight may be, take that weight and put it to work. All right, but that has to be a mindset change. All right, there has to be a mindset change. You can't sit around and be sorrowful and be slowful and woe is me. You got to put that thing to work. You got to have some drive and some determination to make sure that you're putting that weight to work. All right, don't carry that weight around to where it starts stressing you out. All right, I know we're dealing with families, we're dealing with children, we're dealing with wives, we're dealing with jobs, we're dealing with people that come to us for certain things, people who look to us for certain things, people who look to us, they need to talk, look for us for answers because we've gone through so many stages in life. You know, people see us at a certain place. Brother and I were having a discussion the other day, was talking about we're not at that stage in life you are. I said, well, do they understand what it took to get to the stage of life that you're in? All right. So people see us at this stage, but don't understand what it took for us to get to where we are. All right. And I think when people see you in a certain light, they expect you to respond in a certain way, because words that we speak have power. We can impact people. We can affect, and infect people simply by what we say. That's something that we learned years ago. All right, in ministry, you can affect, and infect people if you're not careful. All right, if you're not speaking clearly and speak positively, you're speaking negatively to someone, you can infect them. All right, infect them. All right, that means you can sow a seed of discord in them. You can speak negatively to someone, and it starts to infect them. All right, in a negative way. Effective means you're going to bring about change. Affect means you causing a change in someone. All right, you planted a seed and it affects them. It causes a change in them. All right, so I need you to understand that your words have power, especially men. People are watching even when you don't know it. So be mindful of what we say. Be mindful of what we do. People are always watching. We got to watch how we react to certain. Even myself, I have to watch how I react in certain situations, because I can let something get on my nerves. All right, and if I don't take a minute to sit back and breathe, just take a second to breathe and chill out for a second. Just chill out. It can affect in a different way. Be mindful of how certain people you react when certain people are around you. Everybody doesn't have the same effect around you, all right? So some people, you have to watch how you are around certain people. Just make sure that you turn that weight, all right, into purpose, and put that weight to work. All right, if that makes sense to anybody, put that weight that's carrying you, put it to work. All right, put it to work and get it off your back. All right, so we want to just come on for a real quick minute. Preparing for another live event. It'll be March the 15th, Saturday, March the 15th. We're going to be in Cameron, and we want you to come out. We want you to be a part of it. We've had an awesome time each time we've come together. I want to fill the place up, all right? We want you to come out, follow, like, share, spread, tell somebody, tell another brother, hey, man, we meeting. You need to come on and see what's going on. We're talking about some real good stuff. And our topic is what's really going on. All right, that's going to be our topic for that Saturday. What's really going on? So I need you to come out March 15th in Cameron. We will be live in person. All right, we're going to chop it up. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to get to the bottom of some things. We're going to help each other out. We're going to be a blessing to one another. I think it's going to be an outstanding time. We're looking for God to make a move. All right, and I think he's always shown up. He's always met us, and we've always got some clarity on some things, and we're making some differences. All right, so follow me on all social media platforms, please. All right, I need you to go to each page, click, like, share, go to the YouTube page, subscribe. I need you to do all that. Go to the Gmail. All right, if you got a comment, if you want to talk about something, you want me to talk about something, just share it. All right, something you like to discuss, go ahead and share it. We're actually still working on an in-person live post where we got some people on there with us. All right, so we're working on that. That's going to be here in the next couple of months. I'm trying to get that together, but I want you to make sure that you show up on March the 15th. I appreciate you. Listen, we'll chop it up with you soon. Don't forget, turn that weight into what you need it to be. Put that weight to work. Put it to work and turn it into purpose. All right. Listen, I'll chop it up with you soon. Have an outstanding day. We'll holler at you then.